Hi, it's Rick Williams here. I'm the owner of Williams Professional Painting based in Alexandria, Virginia, servicing the DC metro area, and also the owner of Wilgo National Painting. We're a national traveling painting company. I wanted to talk for a minute about JobTread and what's done for us and our company. We're very grateful that we did run into you guys a few years ago, met at a conference in Orlando. It's hard to really overstate the impact that it's had on our business. So, quick backstory: we had a Microsoft Access database that we had built from scratch that we ran our business off of that was very valuable. We had customized it to make it exactly what we wanted. One of my big fears was, what were we going to do when we outgrew it and got to the point that we could not maintain it? It became very costly, very expensive, very time consuming to always try to keep it running properly. So it was one of those big things on my to-do list, a big rock that I knew I was going to have to get rid of at some point. Ran into you guys at a conference, took the demo. It was the first one I had seen where I could see the vision in my head of how we could run every aspect of our company through this one program. So can't say enough about customer service. Started out with our rep having almost a weekly standing meeting. Very refreshing to find a company that shares our philosophy on customer service. Lots of other software companies don't share that same customer service gene that is natural to us. So, huge blessing to be able to work with you guys on that. First step was to import everything out, which we did. Scheduling was a big hurdle we had to cross. Money savings, it would not be overstating it to say that it's probably saved us tens, if not hundreds of thousands of dollars in organization, efficiency. When you run a large team of many painters, especially scheduling and downtime can be very costly. And a lot of times you don't even realize that it's costing you unless you're tracking it properly. We've been able to get it to where we do our daily lineup, our schedule, our production schedule, running 10 to 15, if not more than that, crews on a daily basis with multiple people on each job site, tracking our job costing and efficiency, making sure everything is done on time. Built many custom reports inside of it, document tracking, proposal tracking, bid tracking, who's looking at the proposals. Been very fortunate with how customizable it is. That was one of my big fears at first, was using someone else's software. But I really feel like this is software that we have in a partnership with you guys where we can make it our software that works for our business. I would say one of the easiest areas to point to that it saved us money was in the subscriptions with other companies that we were able to pause or stop and get rid of completely. We feel that JobTread does everything just as well, as not better than those other programs. From timekeeping, we were able to dump our old program, Company Cam. While we still like it, we basically found out how to do everything we were doing it inside of JobTread. Those alone, canceling those two subscriptions for the year, basically paid for JobTread. It's so much easier to have everything in one place than dealing with multiple softwares. The messaging is all in house. As the owner of the company, and I travel quite frequently, obviously for work with another separate company, to be able to stop every day and look in the files tab and see what's going on and trace it back to various jobs, see the communication between the customers and the crew and the office, and be able to just pause for 15 minutes and look through we call it the Twitter feed on the front left of the page, and just kind of scroll through all the activity in the company. It becomes invaluable when you're trying to track multiple processes. I can't think of literally any part of our business that hasn't been touched by JobTread, from invoicing and billing and accounting, estimating, scheduling, collecting. Literally one organized place to take the job from beginning to end and keep all that info in one place is invaluable. So if I had to put my finger on one thing I like or appreciate about JobTread the best, it would definitely be the partnership and the support. This program could be useless, if not dangerous, if it had the wrong kind of backing behind it. But the fact that we're able to set a meeting, call up anytime, get input, talk to the developers, talk to the people behind the scenes to make sure that we're using the software the best we can, and having input is just, it's refreshing, and we're very glad that we found that. One day it would be a fun project to sit back and try to scratch out on paper how much money it has saved us or helped us earn over the years. Probably doesn't matter at this point, but helps you look better in front of your customers, helps your employees stay engaged, helps them realize that they work for a company that's willing to invest in good software. And I think that was the biggest surprise was our team members were skeptical at first, but then you never gave them a chance after they met with you and asked for help and got help to be anything other than bought in and on board. And now as a company, we're 100% in with JobTread and looking forward to where we go from here. Thank you, guys.